Is it really that time of year? We haven't even hit week 1 and they're predicting the NFL draft order. Well, let's take a look at it and where they have the New York Jets ranked. Jets, Jets! Welcome in. My name's Ryan. I'll be your pilot today. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you've been here before, welcome back. I love having you here. Boys and girls, I will be live 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock with Joe Blewett from Jets X Factor. And then Tuesday, I will be live 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock with our Talkin' Jets panel. Myself, O'Leary, and Greenbean will be hanging out. So make sure you chill with us and ask us all your Jet-related questions. But let's move on to today's topic. And we're talking about an article that ESPN released today. And it's titled, Projected NFL Draft Order for 2022, Who Has the Best Shot of the Number 1 Overall Pick? Now, luckily for our New York Jets, or maybe unluckily, depending on the type of fan that you are, the Jets are not selected as the favorite to get the number 1 overall pick. ESPN actually gave us the 3rd overall pick in this draft. So let's take a little bit of time, sort of look at it. For the record, they predict the Jets will have a 6-11 record. That's probably the floor of where I saw this season kind of going. I hope it's higher than that, but 3 times better than your previous year. I can't really blame the media for doubting the Jets because we have to put something on the field before we can really start changing that narrative. So 6-11, don't really have a huge problem with that record. Average draft position for the Jets, according to analysts, is about an 8.5, or maybe that's from the last few years. I don't really know how they got that one. The Football Power Index has us as a 9.7% chance to get the number 1 overall pick. And to earn a top 5 pick, they have us at a 41.4% chance, which is a pretty high probability. And I mean, I'm wearing the green-colored glasses, so probably I think more favorably of our team than maybe outside people do. But you know, top 5 picks, so that's kind of where we're going. For reference, their top 10 were the Texans at number 1, Lions at number 2, Jets at number 3, Jags 4, Eagles 5, Bengals 6, Raiders 7, Giants 8, Falcons 9, and then the Bears would be 10, but the Giants own that pick. So the Giants would actually have 2 top 10 picks in this sort of situation here. For reference, they have Seattle finishing with the 24th pick. So in terms of drafting and what this could possibly mean for the New York Jets if things were to play out in this kind of fashion, I actually would not mind the 3rd pick, all things considered, because more than likely if the Texans and Lions are picking 1 and 2, everyone expects the Texans to take a quarterback because of the whole Deshaun Watson thing anyway. And then the Lions, with Jared Goff, they have 2 first-round picks, so, you know, landing at number 2 after trading for Goff likely means you're taking a quarterback as well, which means the Jets would have their pick of the top non-quarterback in this draft. So that is exciting for me. A few names to kind of keep an eye on here. Kayvon Thibodeau, owner of the Dimsdale Dibadone. Oh, sorry, I've been saying that all day since I read this damn article. Sorry, Fairly Odd Parents reference, Nickelodeon. I'll move on. Kayvon Thibodeau is the edge rusher from Oregon. He's projected to be one of the top players in this year's draft. And for the Jets who need edge rush help, this is certainly an area I would absolutely look to go with our 3rd overall pick. Another player you can look in case these shifted a little bit is Derek Stingley Jr. He is the cornerback from LSU. Obviously, the Jets are going to be in cornerback needing territory as well. So with these 2 first-round picks, those are kind of the directions I would like to see the Jets to go. The other option at number 3 would probably be to trade down. Now, if Joe Douglas wants to accumulate a ton of picks and doesn't want to just roll the dice on one of these top-end players, you could do that, but with multiple picks this year, I think it would be worth our while to really select the best non-quarterback in this draft. Now, at 24, the Seattle pick that the Jets got in the Jamal Adams trade, a few players you could kind of look at around there. Again, this is going to be a little tougher. These rankings are going to change dramatically. These were from Tankathon. So you could possibly look at Zach Harris, the edge from Ohio State, Aiden Hutchinson, the edge from Michigan, Zion Nelson, the tackle from Miami. He is a left tackle, so maybe you want to play him on the right-hand side. You could sort of look at that depending on how you feel about Moses or Fant. Tyler Linderbaum is the interior offensive lineman from Iowa. Jets are going to need guard help. I don't know where centers ultimately end up going, but we took Nick Mangold at the tail end of the first round back in 2005 or 6 or whenever that draft was. So this is kind of the placement for where that type of selection could be made. Cornerback-wise, Ahmad Gardner, this cornerback from Cincinnati, he's somewhere in that wheelhouse as well. Again, it depends who declares and comes out, how these rankings change over the course of an entire college football season. But overall, I would say early in the draft, I would like to go cornerback and edge with our 2 first-round picks. Edge, for me, has the priority because if you can rush the quarterback and increase the rate of that throw, it's going to make the cornerbacks look better anyway. But again, Jets need a lot of help on both positions either way. So guys, let me know what you think of ESPN's article. I'll link it down below in the description. Let me know what you would do at pick 3 and pick 24. Is there a different direction you'd like to go? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, go Jets.